The Dean of CFL Commentators is my good friend Don Whitman. Whit is wearing his hockey helmet or hockey hat this weekend. In fact, he's probably watching this in the hotel right now as he prepares to do play-by-play of the big Flames-Oilers game coming up at nearby Northlands Coliseum. That'll be the second half of the Hockey Night in Canada doubleheader. Earlier this week, though, Don had a chance for one-on-one interviews with the head coaches in tomorrow's game. Here is Don Whitman in conversation with Toronto's Don Matthews.
Winning as coach of all time in the Canadian Football League, does that have a special ring for you?
It may someday, Don, but right now, there's a focus that we have to continue to look forward on. Once you start looking back, people catch up to you a little bit. So I'm going to keep focused ahead.
Of your 148 regular season coaching wins, is there any one game where you can say, I, Don Matthews, was responsible for this win. I did something at a specific point in the game that resulted in that win. Is there any one game that you think that has happened?
You know, if I spend some time thinking about it, I may come up with one, but right now I can't do that. I don't, Dave Cutler missed a field goal one time, and Hugh Campbell said something to him that I'll remember forever. He said, Dave Cutler was all sad that we missed the field goal and we lost the football game, and Hugh Campbell told me, he said, Dave, don't ever be so arrogant to think that you win a football game, and don't also be so arrogant to think that you ever lose a football game by yourself.
I heard from you last week, prior to your Eastern final, you hate losing more than you enjoy winning.
It's, you know what, and I didn't really realize I did as, we don't lose very often, and so you don't really have a chance to reflect on that, but you're absolutely right. We have an expectation to win every time we play. We've created that atmosphere, that attitude, and we go out with that in mind. And when we win, we're happy that we won, and we expected to win. When we lose, it really, for me personally, is a very devastating blow. I don't handle it nearly as well, and I don't like it. I hate it way more than I enjoy winning. People
who know you say that you sometimes are a difficult man to get to know away from the football field.
Yeah, I separate my football and my personal life, absolutely. If you were to come to my home, there's nothing in there that would suggest that I have anything to do with football.
I've been told that. There's no memorabilia at all in your home?
None whatsoever.
Like no game balls, nothing?
None whatsoever.
Why?
That's my private life. This is my job. This is what I do to earn a living. My private life is an entirely different life that I try not to overlap. So when I go home, I want to be private and I want to be myself.
So if you lose a football game or win a game, it doesn't go home with you?
I try not to take it home. There are some major mood swings. I try to control them. I recognize that they're there, but you can't control them altogether. When we lost the Grey Cup in Vancouver when I was with Baltimore, it took me over 6 months to get over that loss.
Last year, 15-3, a Grey Cup win. This year, 15-3, and possibly a Grey Cup win. Are you bored at all?
Well, you know, the Grey Cup makes everything worthwhile. Somebody asked me today, is this one any different? This is exciting to me as the first one in 1977. And it's as special to me, and I'm going to treat every one of them as special as I can, because you never know when you're going to be back here. And at my age, you never know if you're going to have another chance of coaching another Grey Cup. So this is very, very special. It's the most special Grey Cup that I've ever been in because it's unsettled right now. The score hasn't been decided.
When you do get out of it, if that day comes next year or 5 years down the road, will you sever all ties with football?
I think so. My joy is the sideline. I love the rush of the competition. I love being on the sideline, the preparation going into battle, because football is it's like a battleground, and those things are all very exciting to me, and I enjoy them.
How would you like to be remembered as a coach?
I think that what I would like to be referred to as a builder. I feel that my career has gone from place to place, and I've built better football teams wherever I've stopped. And I've tried to do my best because I was hired to be successful as a football coach, and each team that I worked for, when I left, they were better than when I arrived there. So hopefully I'll be considered a builder.
How many more years?
I'm not even at the point where I'm going to say 1 year at a time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. And as long as it's like this, I'm going to keep going forever.